Hello everyone, and welcome to Oregon Trail Complete Edition, because I completed the normal game pretty easily, at least on the normal difficulty, so yeah, we're just gonna delete that slot. New game, campaign. We're gonna do it on normal difficulty, so we could actually probably get through this. Like there is a co-op mode, so maybe I'll play this with Noah at some point, but for now, it's just gonna be me. There's a lot of stuff that I haven't unlocked because I've never actually completed a thing in this one, because it does take a good long while to finish a campaign in this. You've played the game once before. Would you like to skip the intro cutscene? Clemens will be sad. We're actually gonna play the intro because it's kind of nice. Click on the enemy and draw a line towards yourself to shoot. You know, I never even thought about that. That'd be an easy way to do it, is if you do it like that. Oh wow, actually that's not as easy, because this is how I normally do it, is do it down here. See, I hit them both at that point. I'm out of ammo. But Clemens is here to save the day. Damn, look at him go! Well then, looks like I just saved your bacon. I reckon we stand a better chance out here if we stick together. My name is Clemens. I used to be a priest. Not much use for those nowadays. What's your name, partner? I'm just gonna put in my username. Bozeman. Bam. The pleasure's all mine, Bozeman. Listen, even with the two of us, we won't survive very long. Everyone I trusted died a while back. Do you know anyone we could count on in a pinch? Oh, a bunch of people. Alright, let's get Noah in here. Let's shove Tyler in here. Noah and Tyler will probably kill each other. Let's put Mimi Katri. That's not a real person, but you know, I need 4 people. And then Mimi Katri could be a girl, but let's just make sure that we get as much diversity as possible and get girl. Yeah, these names are correct. Bam. There's a good chance that if they're still alive, they will be at the shelter set up in DC. If they have any sense, that is. We're gonna need a way to get around. I saw an old station wagon a few blocks back. Those things might not be very reliable, but you'd be surprised at how roomy they are. Anyway, let's get moving. The station wagon, and then I haven't unlocked any of this stuff. Collect all skulls in endless mode? Make it to safe haven with all party members to unlock. Beat suicidal to unlock. Beat the Bandit King to unlock. There's a bunch of stuff that I don't even know. Anyway, that's the only one that we can play with anyway. We gotta follow Clemens here. Could shoot these targets, but I'd rather just not. I'm not gonna worry about it. Yo, Clemens, let me drive. I don't even have my driver's license yet, but I have a permit. Alright. I think we've got just enough fuel and food to make it to DC. In this baby. I separated that inappropriately. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I really mean it. Let's hit the road. I'll drive. I just told Clemens. I'll just rest then. I'm better at shooting than driving anyway. 135 miles to Washington, D.C. Clemens has a broken arm. Clemens, how did you break your arm while driving, my dude? Did you stick your hand out the window like people do all the time? Tell people not to do that. They're so dumb. Clemens has dysentery. Aw, man. Clemens. Do we need a bucket for you now? Dysentery, if you don't know, is basically just shitting yourself to death. Clemens was bitten by a zombie. Clemens! My guy. My main man. You just saved me from like a million guys. How did you manage to do that? And we're out of fuel. Hey, but we're at Washington, D.C. Look at this dude. Yeah! Oh, there's a little pupper. Get out of there, pupper! Although he looks like he might be a little lost, because, do you see that neck? It's kind of skinny for a dog neck. Just as the station wagon runs out of fuel, you coast into the city. You can hear a radio blaring in a nearby window. Repeat, all survivors who still remain in Washington, D.C., the government has declared a Class 3 biohazard in the area. They will be commencing a nuclear strike within a few short hours. Get out while you still can. The city is lost. Looks like we have a time problem. I'll go look for your friends at the shelter. Meanwhile, you should go scavenging for supplies. I've heard about a place on the west coast that is supposed to be a safe haven from all this chaos. Let's meet back here and head out. Here, take my journal. I've written down everything I know about surviving on the road. It should help you decide what the fuck? It should help you decide what you may need on trip. Well, luckily I have a lot of experience too. So fuel usually lasts a while, but it is one of the things that we need. I'm gonna take 10 med kits for that? Oh, sweet. I didn't think it was that much. Oh, that could go. Ugh. So food is easy to come by, but we will get some for the start. Ammo's a little less easy, but we're gonna need one of these for both of these. We don't specifically need a lot of money, but it is good to have some. I don't exactly feel comfortable with that, but we don't have enough time to really have anything good. Your friends joined the party! Great, everyone's here. There's just one more thing. Back there on the road, one of those things bit me. I'm already feeling too well, and I'm already not feeling too well, and I can't stand the thought of becoming one of them. You're gonna have to put me down. Why don't you keep my journal? It may help you out there. Good luck. Wanted the brain. Bo's gonna put down Clemens. And that's how our journey starts. So these green things are radiation zones. You go in there, you'll get radiation sickness and you'll lose stuff faster. So up here there's decent supplies and you can buy a never break muffler. And over here there is light supplies, but there is a person who could skill you to reload faster. Right now we do need the supplies. I do want the that skill, but I don't think we have enough money to actually be able to buy it. At least it would take up a lot of our money. Noah has exhaustion. Take a fucking nap. We're in a freaking car. Noah, my guy. Mimikatri wanders off, and it takes you an hour to find them. Mimi, no one no longer has exhaustion. From looking for a person? How does that work? You took a wrong turn. God damn it. Look, I know I'm not the greatest navigator in the world, but come on. Noah miscounted, and you are short 1 can of fuel? Are you kidding me? We need that shit. Noah wanders off, and it takes you an hour to... Okay, come on. Why is everyone wandering off? We still have a lot of fuel, though. We're running low on food, though. You pushed your battery too far, and you replace it from supplies. We're gonna definitely have to get an upgrade for the battery, because the battery... you have to replace your batteries frequently if you don't have the upgrade for that. It's a good thing we just got here. And we're in Pittsburgh. That guy's fucked. Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe he has ammo in there. Anyway, what the hell has happened here? Alright, so, in here, you will have 4 things which you can buy, sell, you can either buy stuff, you can sell your stuff, there are sometimes some jobs available, and there will be either an auto shop or a trainer. When you buy things, sometimes there will not be everything available, and prices will fluctuate between towns. So I would like to buy some of this stuff, but let's see what kind of jobs we got first. Hit and run. For every 10 of those things you kill in 40 seconds, I'll fix your car up a little. I've never actually noticed a difference when doing this, but it is worth it to do it. And there's a defense here. There is a massive herd of undead coming towards the town. Hired guns needed. Difficulty is suicide, and the payment is $42. But we have enough ammo, and I think I'll be good. They hand you 20 ammo before heading out. So we're just gonna go with the rifle so let me explain these real quick, and even though these things say it real quick. Rifle, single shot, quick reload. So this is your moderate speeded reload with a single shot. The shotgun has a spread shot. It reloads slower than this, but you get like 3 shots going in a pattern. And then there's a pistol, which is the same thing as the rifle, except for you have 4 shots consecutively before you have to reload for a longer time. But we're just gonna go with the rifle. I usually never use the shotgun, and I only use the pistol in specific jobs, and this is not one of them. There is a fat zombie there, which takes 2 hits, as you can see, but he does stop when you hit him. This is gonna be this might be a little bit difficult, but it's all about crowd management. You always want to take out whoever is closest first, because then that's all you're doing is managing your own time. So you just gotta create more time for yourself, like so. But if you're missing too much like that, then it can of course be an issue. And that is all the music that they have, because usually these things don't last this long, but the difficulty was suicide, so there's a lot of zombies. Anyway, we're done for now. That was really loud. I did do some, I tried to do some audio mixing before this, but I don't know how well that actually worked. Anyway, we're doing the hit and run one, so hopefully I can knock a bunch of these people out. It's kind of hard to keep track of this. It seems like it's going a little slow, but I don't know. Maybe it's just the style of it. A little jittery, I don't know. At 60 so far. I think I got 100. I think I got one like right at the end there. Anyway, our car wasn't too damaged, and I don't really see that much difference in that going up. I don't know if they upgraded it or anything. It only says that your car got a tune-up in the menu after you finish the thing, so we can get we can afford the muffler upgrade. But what is it? A never break muffler. Well, I haven't seen a lot of muffler breaks. I've only seen the battery brakes usually. And tires, of course. So medkits are usually pretty useful. Before I go and buy anything, we're gonna rest, and then this is a feature of the complete edition, is that instead of resting, you can wait for 1 hour, but also go fishing. Which I've collected a good bit of the fish. So you do this, and then pull it all the way back so you get the maximum distance. And then you want to let it sink down. You want to hold it in front of whatever fish you're trying to go for, because there are different sized fish and there is a different collection. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure how to get the collection going. So you want to click rapidly in that green square, and you can see it popping over, which gives us most of our distance. And I think it's a worm. No, a sardine, which gives us 1 ounce of food. And we've caught the sardine before. And we should heal. Yep. All right. We have 16 pieces of food left, and I was really waiting. I really want the zombie activity to go down, because deadly is kind of an issue, to be perfectly honest. I'll take literally anything else besides deadly. Come on, sucker! That's a squid! I don't think I have that. Ah, sweet. I got 3 ounces of food. And it's new! Yes! Expert fisher right here. We have 9 pieces of food left, so we have 1 less than what we need, and the zombie activity is just high. So, what we need to do is go into supply and then scavenge. Let's take the rifle. So we have money and bullets on the screen so far. So there are 2 strategies to, that's food. There's 2 strategies to doing this. And they kind of go hand in hand, so you kind of do both of them at the same time. You can either, you know, do this training thing where you try and group them all together and then go around them, but you don't move very fast. So yeah, and then you also can just try and manage your space. So if someone's in your way, you shoot them, which is kind of what I kind of try and do both of them. Depends on how much ammo I have and yeah, where things spawn. It's all, there's a bunch of different types of. And then every once in a while, if you leave this stuff out, there will be scavengers like this. Oh shit! I have a boss fight right off the bat here. This is bad. This isn't the easy one. It's not exactly the hardest, but it's not the easy one either. There's a different boss fight that I've seen before. I don't know if there's another. I don't know how many there are, but... Oh shit. Okay, that was close. There is one with dogs instead, which is pretty easy. Okay, I didn't even get to kill the bear. I don't even know if you... Actually, you might not even be able to kill the bear. I don't think I ever have, so, yeah. We're gonna scavenge some more. I didn't even check the zombie activity. It's high still, so that's good. The scavenger's all the way over there, so we're gonna get this. I'm gonna put a bullet in the fat boy to slow him down, but also make sure that if I need to kill him, I'm gonna kill this guy so we can get through easier. This is food. Food and scrap are the abundance of your scavenging, which I do actually want to collect a lot of scrap because... Oh my god, that was close. Depending on what town you're in, you can get a lot of money for scrap. Because scrap, you eventually get a lot of scrap. You use it for repairing your car, but, yeah, you get a lot more of it than you get for, what's it called? You get a lot more than you need, really. Let's see what we got. Supply. We have 25 scrap. The car, it doesn't need to be repaired yet. The food is at a large amount. Medkits are at 10. Ammo, tires. We do kind of need another battery. Our money's at 167. Everything right now is good, but that's because we've just started. I don't really know what I actually need. I guess we could, since we're at, oh, the combat trainer is always... No, there isn't here. Okay. I guess since we're at the auto shop, we could buy a battery. Except I can't? I don't know why that is, but, okay. I mean, I guess let's just leave. Yes. There's fast reloads here, so see, it was a good thing. We're getting the same thing that we would have got through that radiation zone, except for now we're not in a radiation zone and we're making progress. Anyway, we have an event coming out of the town. I think this happens every time you leave a town. You must cross a horde of zombies in order to continue on the road. The horde in front of you is currently large in size and appears to be docile. Well, since they are docile, that means that we can attempt to sneak through because they're not very aggressive. Oh, this is a lot of hits. Okay, we didn't get overrun though. You successfully snuck through the horde. And that will be all for this episode. So, we're gonna stop, and we're gonna say a bye-bye.